Winston, what was
You feel there's a lot of big-time offenses this year, but this is a little bit different just because you look at the speed, you see they beat Alabama. What comes to mind when you think Auburn and offense?
Well, we actually watched film today, so if I didn't watch film today, I might not have had a more, concrete answer. But we watched them. They're big, they're fast, they're strong. Their running back is powerful. Their quarterback is shifty. So we're kind of like tuning up on a lot of different things that we have going on defensively to be able to combat what they have going on. We're watching their offensive line, how they come off the ball specifically at every single position, and then we're watching the different packages that they have. We started off with that Alabama game, so that was very interesting to be able to watch. But we know they're going to put their best foot forward when they come out and play us. So we said, why not watch, one of the best games they played.
Winston, for your whole career here, this is the biggest bowl game I think that you guys have been in. How exciting is that, just the prospect of playing on New Year's Day and getting to be in Florida?
It's beautiful. I feel like it's like the Cinderella storybook ending that everybody would want as a senior, a redshirt senior, and going through so many different changes and stuff like that. But I feel like more importantly, it's for a lot of the young guys to set the standard. For a lot of the freshmen like, DJ Gordon and guys like that, they're kind of seeing, okay, a New Year's bowl is the bowl that we want to be in. We don't want anything less than that. The standard is the standard, and we're not going to come below that. They see the work that it takes from the summer all the way up until now to be able to do that. So now, from the winter all the way back until December again next year, they're going to know what they need to kind of pour into the cup in order to get out the same result or better. So I feel like it's more for the younger guys to see the work we put in than the older guys who know what it looks like.
How validating is it to get to that level of a bowl and improve year over year?
It feels great. I mean, it feels elite to be able to go down there and you're getting to play on New Year's and, everybody's going to be watching football and you're getting to play an SEC opponent. So it's going to be an extremely great experience, but I just feel like it's another opportunity for us to change our best, get better, and keep pushing forward this brand of the University of Minnesota and row the boat culture.
So much during the season, you guys were able to turn the page because you had to prepare for the next team. This was a week that was a little bit different. You had some time to let it sit there. Did it sit there just given the fact that it was Wisconsin and all the things that were on the table?
I feel like everybody was ready to move on. Everybody was ready to move forward. We had a team meeting. Coach Fleck reflected on the game. We went over the mistakes that we made, where we could go better, and he was like, okay, guys, take a deep breath, release it. It's gone, it's over. It's time for us to move forward because we have a championship bowl game that we have to go out and prepare for. Instead of only 1 week for the Wisconsin championship season, now we have 3 weeks for the Auburn championship bowl season. So we have so much that we're ready to pour in and so much work that we're doing, new drills, different things like that. And I feel like it's like an electric atmosphere to kind of have.
Tanner said that maybe PJ said we don't suck. That kind of relating to the big picture? Is that kind of the message?
We don't suck, but that's what happens when your expectations are so high. You have young guys in the room, like I was mentioning earlier, who this is their standard. So when something happens, you have to remind them like, hey, we put in a lot of work for this, and this is when your true character comes out. When your back is against the wall and everybody wants to see how you're going to respond, how are you going to respond? So you have to be able to lead and kind of teach that mentality instead of a mentality of sorrow and dread and doubt, different things like that.
I mean, obviously senior day is one thing, but this is the last one.
Yeah.
How do you feel? I mean, obviously we're a couple weeks out, but how do you feel knowing that?
I'm not feeling it yet. But I'm getting texts from different family members like, we're going to come to this game. We're not going to miss this one. We're not going to miss this one, that maybe haven't seen me play my whole career. So it's starting to kick in, but I'm going to push it away for as long as I can and make sure I'm focusing on the bowl prep. But when I get down there, if you guys catch me after the game, my allergies might be acting up a little bit, so don't judge me.
Winston, how important, I know with the seniors, different things happen. People might not all play in the bowl game, but would it be extra special with how much you guys have been through if, most of you could be playing together?
Of course. I feel like that this one last time when we could come together and kind of look at each other when we're going through things or look at each other while we're, up and winning, it's going to mean the world because those are the memories that you're going to remember. You don't always remember play 37 against Illinois. You don't always remember play 39 against Maryland, but you remember when you went to the Outback Bowl and you played with your brothers for one last time and you got to see the different things and experience things and see the sights. And I feel like this just means the world to all the seniors in this class.
As a senior, you've seen a lot of transition in this program. You've seen a lot of ups and downs. Now they're talking about this program maybe having NFL elite players. How have you seen the culture change over the couple of years that?
I mean, I've seen it come and rise and literally just skyrocket. And I feel like that was our goal when we all came in. The senior class that's here now, our goal was to change the perception and change how everybody looked at this university holistically, academically, athletically, socially, and spiritually. So the fact that we have guys with NFL potential and we have scouts coming in and looking at different guys like that, I mean, it just makes my heart melt. I'm so happy that I got to play a role in making an impact on this university and set the tone and the standard for all the other guys who will be coming in mid-year, next year, different things like that, and all the younger guys rising to the top. So,
Have you been to Florida?
oh yeah, I have a lot of family in Florida. A lot of my Jamaican family lives in Florida.
PJ says maybe a beach day mixed in.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, that sounds like something Coach Fleck would say. So, if we get a beach day, I feel like it'll be pretty fun. Play a little beach volleyball and stuff like that. So,
You'll have to find the Jamaican restaurants.
I'll probably just ask around and I'll let you know. I will.
Home cooking.
Yeah.
One other
get
question,
some
Winston,
family.
I wanted to ask, PJ was talking about recruiting-wise, when he's been going out this last week, he's noticed that the national league in Minnesota has grown. You probably haven't gotten on campus that much, but I'm just
Not
curious
really.
from your talking to people back home or whatnot, have you kind of noticed that it's more widespread?
It's definitely more widespread. I'll hear it from my friends or from family and different things like that. I actually have a friend who was at work the other night, and he was talking to me, FaceTiming me, and everybody was like, yeah, well, we want to come up and visit Minnesota. And he was like, well, they don't have any more games, so now you guys are excited about Minnesota, but your time kind of ran out. So you definitely see the name starting to float around, but my hopes and my dreams are that the name just sticks. Everybody knows Minnesota, boom, Minnesota. So that's my hope and dream for the university and the football program moving forward.